Leo, and this is just with your singles and couples love reading. Guys, we're now focusing on the singles, and you can check out the couples right after this particular reading. The timestamp will possibly be in the description box below. If not, please check the comment section. Someone may put it up there, and if you do, thank you. So for you single Leos, it definitely looks like there is a situation where a lot of you are focusing on work, focusing on yourself, focusing on a particular new beginning. Some of you may be moving, but there's something completely new that's coming your way that you're embarking on, and that's where a lot of your focus is. There has been this not being able to let go of a situation from your past, and you're still comparing, the past to the present, or your future. And that has definitely created a lot of burdens on you right now. A lot of you guys, as I said, are work focused. There could be someone who really wants to work things out with you, wants to build with you, who truly is showing you love in every way that they can. You're not really sure how you feel about the situation, if you're ready for a commitment that someone else is ready for. And for some of you, you're not. Some Leo women may be feeling this way. It's someone that they want to build with and work things out with, but they may feel as though this person is just not ready. That it's not their time. They are, or maybe it's not you. You're not the person for them. It just may not be time for them at this time. So there's this not being sure if where you're going with a particular person is going to lead you to where you want to be. And I don't feel like for a lot of you, that you're ready at this specific time. You may not have the right person in your life, or you yourself may not be ready for a commitment with a particular person. This person really cares a lot about you, especially if we're talking about Leo men. She cares a lot about you, and she really does want to build. And you may have some type of business arrangement or business dealings with this particular person, okay? Again, we're talking about singles, but you have yet to decide if you want to continue to build this relationship with this person and move forward. Okay. Some of you Leo women, you may feel as though a particular person from your past you're distant from, and Leo men, you're distant from a particular person from your past that you have had. You've been married to, you guys lived together at one point, and this person matched your energy a great deal, and there has been silence between the two of you. There may be a wanting to reconcile and kind of get peace in that relationship so you can finally move on. Some of you feel like you're kind of trapped. You can't completely move on the way you want to because you have unfinished business with another person. This is for the men. And because of it, I do feel like when it comes to a commitment and taking a relationship to the next level, you may be walking away from that situation, or you are only going to be able to do it once you emotionally disconnect and walk away from a past relationship. So past relationships are still definitely the focus. Leo men are very much the, could be a bit of a player, could be all over the place, could be definitely wanting to build. And some Leo men want to build with a water sign woman. Okay. And although this woman is very loving and caring, there's an issue that even she may walk away from the relationship between the two of you because she may feel like she doesn't know exactly what she wants, or you're confused. Okay. So there's some confusing. Someone wants the other person, but there's this feeling like the person is not ready. So there's a walking away from a commitment at this time, and it may have the eclipses may be spark that walking away from a situation, needing to search for something that's going to give you what you're putting out. Now that could be you guys doing it or another person doing it to you. The advice is for you guys to not worry. I feel be defensive or guard yourself against that ultimate happiness in which you want. Some of you, again, can't disconnect from a past situation that you had. Your family could be a problem too for some of you. And that's why you're not able to completely embrace a relationship because you're really attached to family, this family dynamic that you had. But there is going to be things are going to change in a major sort of way. I have not done your 2019. There will be a huge change, a divine time where there will be this change in love coming into your life, your soulmate coming into your life. Some of you may walk away from this particular person just to wind up right back with them, yeah, and then ready to invest once you have gotten on the other side of that situation with letting go the past and then going completely forward toward a new person. Okay, that person at that time, if they've walked away from you, they may be at a crossroads with you, but I feel like if they truly love you, they'll break down, they'll be with you. So right now you guys are kind of on the fence at a crossroads in love. Men are holding on to the past and unable to get it together, even though there's someone here that really wants to love them. Women are still focusing on a past love, wanting to build with that person, but knowing that they can't, because the person is just not emotionally developed, or there could be a difference in age range. So there's an issue there that doesn't allow you to kind of move on the way you want to. But as we get into 2019, looks like a lot of things will be changing, if not with this particular person, with a new person. Now on to couples. Okay, so for Leos that are in relationships, couple Leos, definitely it looks like you could be at odds in your relationship with another person. There looks like there needs to be some things that needs to be settled and decisions made, and it can go to the courts. It may be that you are definitely fighting with your mate. Gemini is very prominent right here. So I get one-upmanship. Someone's trying to one-up the other person. Someone's a little battle weary and they feel as though they can't hang in this relationship 1 minute longer, but they will. But they're really tired. And they may feel like they're no match for you. Okay. They may feel as though they can't fight another minute. They're not strong enough to fight another minute. Your mate may be under the weather as well. Or some of you are, especially if you're a Leo man, you may not be at your optimum health and there's a recovery that needs to happen. And if you are, you'll have the support of your family and friends and people that are closest to you, helping you heal and help you getting back. And it could have something to do with a car. I don't know if some of you are in car accidents or there's just a viral infection that you have, but some of you are sick. So hopefully you get well soon. But in that, I do see that there is needed to settle a situation, almost feeling as though in your love relationship that you guys are enemies and you are lovers. Okay. And that may be, the deep talks that's being had, where are we going after a time of reprieve and not speaking. There is this talk that could have turned into an argument. You're trying to fix a situation, or someone is with you and it leads to an argument, and then everyone's fine, but everyone's still not trusting the other person. There's going to be a disconnect, some heartache, some pain, some separation that has happened that allowed another person to kind of have their freedom for a moment. Okay. And there's going to be either you guys having to address a situation with another person or moving on from someone in your relationship. Now, I do see that whatever the problems were there, it's going to come to an end and it's going to be an opportunity for a new beginning. But without fully addressing whatever the issue is and dealing with the elephant in the room, it will fester up again. I get a lot of kind of patting the situation down and trying to avoid the inevitable, but you kind of can't. This is definitely going to be one of those times that you guys are going to have to settle some things once and for all. And I do feel like once a decision is made, there's going to be an opportunity to kind of fix the situation and get back on a better stance. Now, some of you will be divorcing or moving forward and leaving this situation. And as soon as you do, it's like a new situation comes about. But even with this new situation, it's like you have to fix the old. So it kind of does speak back to the singles reading. You have to make sure that you have fully disconnected from your past before you're allowing yourself to be open to a new. Some of you are at a place where you're ready to let go of a relationship, or you've let go, but you've gone out and started, dating and seeing other people, which could have created a problem or will create a problem in this existing relationship because you haven't completely allowed closure to happen. But some of you are hell bent on moving forward. And for those of you who have not disconnected in a relationship, but there's a lot of bickering, there's a lot of, needing to go to in your own corners. It's like it's going to continue. The cycle is going to continue until you guys deal with the problem, because there is a problem that needs to be dealt with. I don't feel like either of you are happy. Leo women are really challenged about moving forward, pulling the trigger and even having sympathy on the situation. And Leo men, the woman that you want may not be cooperating. I get she's not cooperating with you, and you may feel again a little down. Some of you are out of, not feeling your best, but you may feel like your mate is not loving you, giving you, caring for you as much as you would like. So that may make you feel a bit vindictive once you get your full win again, once you start to feel better again. And that may make you make some changes in this relationship. But again, you won't fully be detached from the situation. So you first have to be honest with yourself, couples. And if you're wanting to really fix your relationship, then make sure that you're addressing the real issues and getting on the other side of it, because it looks like it's just a constant revolving cycle that's going on in your relationship. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this has been helpful. It's just a little quick mini love read for everyone, and I just wanted to finish Leo's and get everyone else's readings out there. So hopefully this has been helpful. Please leave your comments in the comment section below if it has been and you'd like to share. If you want something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and end to this video, I think, but definitely in the description box below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon. Hopefully not with this raspy voice, but with another one. Take care, Leo.